So last week we reported on Italy's attempts to curb the nonsense of the anti-vax movement. So just to briefly run over that. From basically this point on in Italy, vaccinations are now mandatory. Why? Because basically vaccination rates in Italy were falling, and this was having a knock-on effect. They were having mumps, measles, rubella outbreaks. Small, yes, but in growing number, increasingly these outbreaks would occur. And now, Germany has also introduced a similar law. They haven't made vaccines compulsory. Now, parents will be fined about €2,000, I think it is, per vaccine I think they miss. I think that's what it is. If they don't vaccinate their children. Why are they doing this? Well, just like Italy, vaccine rates have been falling, and because of this, surprise, surprise, diseases that were basically non-existent a couple of years ago have started breaking out. You know, mumps, measles, rubella, whooping cough, all these childhood diseases now making a comeback. In 2015 there were roughly about 350 cases. In 2016 there were 452 cases. They are worried by that increase, as would any country. So now they've basically gone, right, okay, you either vaccinate your children or we fine you. And I guarantee if that doesn't work, they will certainly make vaccines compulsory. And again, this is all because of the, well, basically misinformation that's being spread, once again, by the anti-vax movement. Now, I've said in the UK, this is probably not going to happen because we have actually managed to return to levels of vaccinations that were pre-happened before the MMR scare. Why? Because scientists, journalists, you name it, have done an excellent job in getting rid of, the misinformation that has been spread by Andrew Wakefield and the other, MMR cohorts. So, good on, UK scientists and journalists for doing that. However, it's very likely that you'll probably see this happen in other countries as well, bringing in, vaccination rates and things like that. So we'll have to see what happens, but it'll be interesting to keep an eye to see what happens in other countries, whether they will follow suit or not.